The Bucs were hoping to play their best football game at the end of the season. After all, that's what the good and great teams do. But let's face it, Tampa Bay is still miles away from being that, evidenced by the 38-10 beatdown delivered by the now 15-1 Carolina Panthers Sunday evening. It was another brutal and embarrassing outcome as the Bucs were throttled by Cam Newton and company, despite them being down several key starters. The Panthers responded with 31 unanswered points after trailing 3-0, and they never looked back. So while Carolina will be dabbing and dancing their way into the postseason, Tampa Bay is in no celebratory mood. Winston finished the season with over 4,000 passing yards, set multiple rookie records, but knows the way his team finished the year on a 4-game losing streak is unacceptable, and he sent a pretty serious message to his team following the season finale.
We gonna create a winning mindset, a mindset that you will never give up, a relentless mindset of being able to persevere over adversity. If you look at this team and you look at where we came from, if we didn't have the good coaches, if our coaches went on our butt, we wouldn't have won 6 games. I guarantee you, because I guarantee it's some of our coaches that wanted more than some of our players, and that's the bad part.
Certainly not afraid to speak his mind. The Buccaneers become the first team since the NFL-AFL merger in 1970 to finish last in their division for 5 straight years. There were certainly improvements from the inexplicable 2-14 record a couple years ago in Lovie Smith's first year, but not enough to be satisfied with moving forward. For the 8th consecutive season, Bucs players are heading into the offseason and cleaning out their lockers without making the playoffs. The team met one final time before everyone departs Monday morning. It's a day that happens every year, but different, knowing that not everyone will be back next season. For those that do stay with the team, they realize lots of work needs to be done, filled with lots of motivation to earn success in 2016.
It's a life lesson, life learned, and it's not going to have me down or pout or anything like that. It's just something that you build off of and have motivation coming in for the next year.
I think it's pretty obvious we'll be a pretty good team. We are a good team now, but there are a lot of young guys, so it's only going to get better.
If we really are serious about winning here, we really are serious about changing the culture per se, we will dedicate ourselves in the offseason to so we can be successful next year.
Notable free agents to keep in mind are running back Doug Martin, who of course was second in rushing this year, safety Bradley McDougald, and Southeast High alum cornerback Mike Jenkins. The Bucs will have the 9th overall pick in this year's NFL draft.